quantity, the quality, and the durability. Durability becomes an important issue in these kinds of times. The reason durability is important is this. I mentioned it earlier, but if you have a tenant in this building right now who's paying $18 a foot and their lease comes due next month or next year, are you going to be sitting there fully expecting that they're going to stay in this building and renew at $18 a foot? Probably not. Not if they can go down the street and get it for 12 or 13. Isn't that true? So what should you be doing? If it was me and it was my tenant, I'd be sitting down with them saying, hey guys, you like the space, everything cool? Look at the market's a little weak right now. Let's sit down and figure out what makes sense for you guys. And I would try and get them in at 13 or 14 or something and renew right here. Because if they can renew here at 14 and they can get something down the street for 13, they'll stay here because there's a cost to move from here to here, and businesses have a cost of letterhead and address change and all. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. So there's a benefit, but you have to be aware of the fact that whatever the market dictates, you can't go crazy and think that just because there's one space with nice green lettering on the outside and Gary Tharp's initial on the building. Did you notice the design of the building? Some friends of his here said, Gary, that's a pretty big ego you got. Put your initial on the building. But anyhow, so your quantity, your quality, and the durability of your leases becomes important. The other thing that you want to watch in your leasing is always, if you have a building and you've got a retail center with 4 places or 5 places in it, you don't want to have 3 of those leases coming due in the same year. Because if they decide they're going to leave, now you have a problem. You have 3/5 of your space, more than half of your space vacant potentially in the same year. So you want to stagger your leasing so that stuff is coming due at different times.